I gotta admit, I like that. Look at that view. That's incredible. So, great quotes on Twitter. You can find this. Oh my god, that's adorable. I don't even know what that is. Anybody know what that is? I don't. Here's a great guy to follow. Bruce Van Horn. Highly recommend following him. He's fantastic. Mega ads at night here. The Secret LOA. The Secret Law of Attraction. I think that's what that's supposed to be. Dango, a life that's low on energy is like a business that's low on money. Not good. Let's see what's going on here. All right, cool. Oh, I'll see it here. Let's hit this random. Some people I don't know on tonight. I like seeing new faces. It actually brings me joy. Oh, I see Sweet Pea. And I see Elliot. And I see myself. Yeah, let's see here. In fact, let's invite Sweet Pea and see if she comes by. I haven't talked to Milton in a long time either. All right, let's have a look here. Never let the odds keep you from pursuing what you know in your heart you were meant to do. I totally agree. Well, there's the man of the hour right now. There he is. Wow. Russian businessman has placed 1 million bounty on the head of Russian President Vladimir Putin. Oh wow. Carly Joy, this is another one. Oh, it's doing the fade out here. So once it does that, I say goodbye to it. All right. So let's click this. Actually, I think I can just present on screen. I think I can just click on it, right? No, I have to do stop presenting. Okay. And then if I want to play music or put an image there, and it won't fade. That image won't fade. So it worked for what? Maybe 3 minutes, and then it stopped. No, I wanted to test it and see how long it worked this time. Last time I used it was about the same time, about 3 to 4 minutes, and then it died. All right, let's see here. What do we got? It's better to light a candle than to curse the darkness. I would agree. That makes total sense to me. Here's a great guy to follow. His name is Anthony Gomes. Highly recommend him. I'll send you the links for him too. We're all getting old. I look at him and I'm thinking, wow. We've aged. I look in the mirror, I don't even recognize myself. So time could be unkind. I want to say, Nazir, thank you for all your support. Tim Fargo. There is a guy I have not seen in a long time. Oh, wow. Yeah. I truly respect the people who stay strong even when they have every right to break down. Well, it's true. In these times, there are many of us that are not coping well. I have to admit, even myself at, the beginning of the pandemic, it was hard. It was really, really hard to adjust. You get used to a certain groove, you get used to being able to go out. I was very social. go out drinking, singing, having fun. And then suddenly didn't have those options anymore, and it was tough. It really was tough. Let's see here. Even if you fall on your face, you're still moving forward. I like that one. Even if you're moving. Oh my God. Yeah. Even if you're moving forward right now, does it feel like you're moving forward? That's what I was kind of saying subconsciously in my head this morning. So we've got Tia right now, and Tia is a handful. She's great for my fitness. I have to admit that. She's fantastic for that. But man, oh man, she's knocked the stuffing out of me. No doubt about it. Everyone is needed. Everyone is needed. Everyone has special gills. Is everyone needed? Does everyone have special gills? I think I meant to say special skills, but I clearly sounded like I said gills. We're all fish swimming amongst a rapid sea. Not what we say about our blessings, but how we use them is the true measure of giving thanks. People may doubt what you say, but they will believe what you do. That's so true. Lead with your actions, right? Always lead with your actions. Lead with good coffee, too. I totally agree with that. If you haven't learned the meaning of friendship, you haven't learned anything. And that was Muhammad Ali. This is actually really nice. Save image. There we go. Put it right there. Okay. That's a good one. On the other side of the storm is the strength that comes from having navigated through it. Raise yourself and begin. Okay, I will do that. It's meaning in your life that causes you to have ideas that will help people. I think it's also really important to do the things that you love and be in pursuit of the things that you love. For me, one of the things I really love is supporting independent artists. And many of them are going to be able to work again, which is great. It's just around the corner. In the end, it's about what you want to be, not what you want to have. Ooh, I like that. In the end, it's about what you want to be, not what you want to have. I would agree with that too. That's a good one. Yeah, that's kind of like what Jim Rohn says. He also says, worry more about what you're becoming than what you're doing. What are you becoming? What are you becoming in the next year to 5 years to 10 years? That's more important. More people would learn from their mistakes if they weren't so busy denying them. I like that too. That's a really good one. All right. Here we go. Save image. Perfect. I was just thinking about Tony D, wondering how he's doing. I know his health wasn't super. Yeah. I swear I've had a very slight sinus infection. I could be slightly allergic to the dog. That's the other thing. All great things start as one small thing. Yeah. And everything starts with the idea, right? The first spark of intuitive knowledge. Be humble, for you are made of earth. Be noble, for you are made of stars. Ooh, I like that. Be humble, for you are made of earth. Be noble, for you are made of stars. That one's beautiful. Okay, we'll save that one too. Like that one. All right. Oh, I've seen this one many times. An eye for an eye leaves the whole world blind. Do you know who said that? Gandhi. It's so true. Those who try to get ahead really, really have to have blinders and not be too affected by the people around them or the naysayers, because the naysayers will knock the stuffing out of you if you let them. Okay, let's try the select screen thing here again. See how long it works. If it works, let's try it again. Yeah, see, it's not. Yeah, all right. That's interesting. All right, so we haven't played anything yet. And I've been playing Hanson lately. So this is called Annabelle. Or Annalie. Sorry, not Annabelle. It's Annalie. Because I remember hearing it in my head. Annabelle's an old name, right? Oh my God, that picture is hilarious. Destiny does not go home. Destiny does not go home. Destiny doesn't do home visits. Get out there. Destiny doesn't go home. Well, I hope it arrives home sometime. So we were talking about Annalie. We were talking about Hanson. And we were talking about great covers. I'm going to play a great cover soon of Alicia. Oh, My Dixie Wrecked. Well, nice to see you. Thank you for being here. Late at night, you never know who you're going to see. And sometimes it connects and you get multiple people. It's weird. You'll have nobody and then everybody. I think because the audience at night is very tiny. You do well on the replays. Any of the music I played tonight, tell me what you liked the best and tell me why you liked it. That would be great too. Find your purpose, your passion, your unique place in the world and fight for it. Okay, I will do that. No problem can be solved from the same level of consciousness that created it. I know that one. Albert Einstein. That's a good one. Yes. Injustice anywhere is the threat to justice everywhere. Well, that couldn't be any more true than right now, right? With everything that's going on in the Ukraine. Life always offers you a second chance. It's called tomorrow. Yes, and every day that you wake up is a divine blessing. And within those blessings are lessons. And within those lessons, I believe, are steps towards your ultimate reward, which is enlightenment. For many, this is basically school. You come here, you learn what you can, you learn from the lessons. Some of us replay the lessons over and over and over again until we get it right. This is Hanson. Enjoy.
Perfect.
Like
is so in right now. The quick ending. The like sudden burst of looniness. Alright, let's get rid of that. That was weird. I heard some strange sounds in the background there. Oh, I think it's the dumpsters. Yeah. They're moving. Which is so weird, right? Because it's 2:26. Alright, so we were talking briefly about songs that we love. And I have always loved this song. And this is by Garrett Mason. It's called Green Gables. Enjoy. Anna Green Gables. Yes, indeed. I love that song. It's a good one. Garrett Mason right there. I think the song is a little bit about his dad, Dutch Mason. And I've only noticed that the last couple times I've listened to the song. I love Jerry Reed, by the way. Yeah. Linger. Linger is one of those songs that'll be played by the Cranberries 100 years from now. It really will be. One of the most curious things about haters is the energy with which they hate. Imagine if they used the energy for good. And it's true. Think about it. We spend countless hours being angry about stuff that we have no control over. Zero control over. We worry about things that we'll never be able to change. It's just wasted energy. But if we could take that energy and be positive and channel it in something, for a higher purpose. Even if I knew that tomorrow the world would go to pieces, I would still plant my apple tree. That's Martin Luther. That's the strange one. Man may have discovered fire, but women discovered how to play with it. That's good. That's a good one. Forgiveness is not an occasional act. It is a permanent attitude. Yeah, I think it's a mindset, honestly. You have to stay, within the boundaries of forgiveness and unconditional love. What are they doing out there tonight? Is that the snowplow? I may go check. I love this song, God of Miracles. I'm going to send this out to Elliot. Here we go. Good morning, everybody. May you find some miracles.
Let faith arise. In spite of what I see, Lord, I believe. But help my unbelief, I choose to trust you. No matter what I feel, let faith arise. Let faith arise. For my champion's not dead, he is alive. Oh, and he already knows my every need. Surely he will come and rescue me. God of miracles, come. We need your supernatural love to break through. Nothing's impossible. You're the God of miracles.
That's right, God of miracles. We need your supernatural love. If someone has been wrong for years, it does not make it right. I like that. It's true. Excess of sorrow. Excess of sorrow. Interesting. Choose to laugh instead. Because joy weeps. Interesting. Okay. How people treat you is their karma. How you react is yours. Oh, that's so true. That's Wayne Dyer. That's one of the hardest ones. Now I watch. Okay, I don't know what that means. If you want your life to be more rewarding, you have to change the way you think. And that's Oprah Winfrey. And I would agree with that. There's a lot going on right now in the world. It's crazy. I can't believe that God puts us on this earth to be ordinary. No. Why be ordinary when you can choose to be extraordinary? I totally agree with that. I think my neighbor's running a washer right now. I think I can hear it. The vibrations of it. I love this song. Enjoy.
Lying here with you, listening to the rain, smiling just to see the smile upon your face. And these are the moments I thank God that I'm alive. And these are the moments I'll remember all my life. I found all I've waited for, and I could not ask for more. And looking in your eyes, seeing all I need, everything you are is everything to me. These are the moments I know heaven must exist. And these are the moments I know all I need is this. I have all I've waited for, yeah. And I could not ask for more. I could not ask for more than this time together. Could not ask for more than this time with you. And every prayer has been answered, and every dream I have come true. Yeah, right here in this moment is right where I'm meant to be. Oh, here with you, here with me. I thank God that I'm alive. And these are the moments I remember all my life. I've got all I've waited for, yeah. And I could not ask for more. I could not ask for more than this time together. Could not ask for more than this time with you. And every prayer has been answered, and every dream I have come true. Yeah, right here in this moment is right where I'm meant to
Oh, I've always loved that song. It's a good one. It's borderline spiritual. It's almost like trickery. You know, Creed used to be like that. Sending waves of healing out to those soldiers who are fighting right now. There is a Russian soldier right here in the news right now who is begging for forgiveness. He's ashamed of what's going on. Wow. You know, I think many of them are trapped and don't want to do what they're doing. And, you know, there's been protests, quite a few protests, and many people have been arrested in Russia. You know, Russia is a mess right now. And Putin is not a very popular guy, even in his own country. And when you have to control the news, and you tell media that if they share anything that's not in pace with what they believe, you could go to jail for 15 years. It's crazy. It's very crazy. One of my favorite blues guitarists is Canadian. His name is Jack DeKaiser. And this is called My Love Has Gone.
Said she'd always be mine, long as the stars up above would shine. I had a love, whoa yeah, but I did her wrong. Stars keep on shining, hey yeah, but my baby's gone. We were together both day and night, said we'd stay together forever till the rivers all ran dry. Said we'd be together. Baby, tell me what went wrong. The river keeps on running, but my baby's gone. cause that you can't deny. Oh, God rules the heaven. Tell me what went wrong. The stars keep on shining. The mountain's still standing. My heart keeps on beating. Hey, but my love is gone.
There's a reason for the sunshine sky, and there's a reason why I'm feeling so high. Must be the season when that love light shines all around us. So let that feeling grab you deep inside and send you reeling where your love can't hide, and then go stealing through the moonlit nights with your lover. Just let your love flow like a mountain stream, and let your love grow with the smallest of dreams, and let your love show, and you'll know what I mean. It's the season. Let your love fly like a bird on the wing, and let your love find you to all living things, and let your love shine, and you'll know what I mean. That's the reason. There's a reason for the warm, sweet nights, and there's a reason for the candle lights. Must be the season when those love lights shine all around us. So let that wonder take you into space and lay you under its loving embrace. Just feel the thunder as it warms your face. You can't hold back. Just let your love flow like a mountain stream, and let your love grow with the smallest of dreams, and let your love show, and you'll know what I mean. It's the season. Let your love fly like a bird on the wing, and let your love find you to all living things, and let your love shine, and you'll know what I mean. That's the reason. Just let your love flow like a mountain stream, and let your love grow with the smallest of dreams, and let your love show, and you'll know what I mean. It's the season. Let your love fly like a bird on a wing, and let your love find you to all
All right, that's the Bellamy Brothers right there.
and you'll know what I mean.
Let Your Love Flow. That was 1976. I was 13. What a great time. All right, so I know now that this is just a few seconds. Okay, that's cool. At least I know that now. All right, I fixed that. So we are currently at 2:55, almost before 3 here in beautiful Toronto. We have a little bit of light snow tonight. The temperature has gone down. Yesterday was warm, and a couple of days ago it was actually semi-mild. So you just never know what you're going to get, right? Life is balance of holding on and letting go. That's Rumi. That's very true. You have to kind of know what to hold on to and to hold close. And then you also have to know what to let go. And if you can't let go of things, you might suffer. You might suffer for a very long time. I've had friends in the past that held on to things forever. Never let anything go. And I think it's important to let things go. I love this. Colin Hay. I just don't know what to do with myself. This is the acoustic version. Enjoy. And if it doesn't first work, press it again.
I just don't know what to do with myself. I don't know just what to do with myself. I'm so used to doing everything with you, planning everything for two. And now that with you, I just don't know what to do with my time. I'm so lonesome for you, it's a crime. Going to a movie only makes me sad. Parties make me feel as bad when I'm not with you. I just don't know what to do. Like a summer rose needs the sun and rain. I need your sweet love to beat all the pain. I just don't know what to do with myself. I don't know just what to do with myself. Baby, if your new love ever turns you down, come on back, I will be around, just waiting for you. I just don't know what to do. Like a summer rose needs the sun and rain. I need your sweet love to beat all the pain. I just don't know what to do with myself. I don't know just what to do with myself. Baby, if your new love ever turns you down, come on back, I will be around, just waiting for you. I just don't know what else to do. I don't know what else to do. I don't know what else to do. I don't know what else to do. I'm no good by myself.
All right. Beautiful. The Gorgeous. That's a great song. I haven't played that one many times. Elliot, how are you doing today? I invited you up if you want to come up. Headed for sleep. Have a great day, Michael and friends. Missed it, but was surely there in spirit. Okay, well, maybe you can play it tomorrow. Colin is great stuff. What band was Colin from? Do you remember? Back in the day? Don't know? Come on. Very good. Yes. Elliot, wait, come up and do what you're grateful for. Just for a few minutes. And then head to bed. And then, you can share your light, your love, your wisdom, your joy, your abundance with the world this morning, because people will see this morning, probably around 7, 8, 9. in the replay, and then we'll go, there's Elliot. I'm in bed in the dark. Are you in a new home? Do you have a new roof over your head? Or are you still doing the last remnants of the move? That can be tough. I noticed that you did a broadcast earlier with Sweet Pea. Sweet Pea is always a blessing. Yes. She's one of the good ones. All right. Yeah, the other day she had it out. She had it out with Lenny. For my company paying for a place to stay until I move into the permanent place on the 15th. Oh, that's nice. That's fantastic. Well, hopefully you get a good night's sleep. Hopefully you're surrounded by countless angels who heal, support, and uplift your spirit throughout the evening. Oh, look who's here. How are you, sir? Good to see you. Hope all is well in your world. Well, I love my spelling. It looks almost like Michelle, like Michelle Maybell. All right, let's see here. Do 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 do. I miss the days when you could easily invite someone up within the comments. Do you remember that? That's a feature I wish they had back. I love that. I don't know if it was glitchy though. There we go. You have been invited. Are you still in India? I think you were in India. Am I wrong? God, I hope I'm right. I don't know. I briefly watched it. I noticed you were talking to Lenny, and I think you were talking about food, how cheap food was depending where you went. So that's always nice. It is currently 3:03. This is the bewitching hour. Did you guys know that? This is when spirits come out between 3 and 4. Some of the great writers would get insane inspiration at this time. They found that it would write the most successful things. Wayne Dyer used to write a page every night between 3 and 4. And then if he felt really inspired, he would write from 4 to 5. But 3 to 4 is that magical period when spirit is out and it's quiet and you're connected to source, right? That's the great thing. And that's all you can hope for in this life, is to be connected to something greater than yourself from time to time. So, let's see here. What do we got? It's really hard to know what is real. So right now, Ottawa's interim police chief is vowing to rebuild public trust in the service after the Freedom Convoy protests led to unprecedented upheaval among its leadership and oversight body. Yeah, I don't know. Some of the stuff they did where they took, firewood and gas from people who were just trying to keep themselves warm. We'll have to see long term how that unfolds. That might be very interesting. Oh my God. A construction worker fell 25 feet into a hole. I'd be dead. So it says right now light snow, and it goes to maybe 2. They're talking -2 tonight, but it feels like -8. And that's what they're saying we have coming our way. There are so many people in Toronto who are praying and protesting for Ukraine. Please help, right? So much suffering in the world. We all need to take a moment and pray. Many people are affected by gas, right? But gas, unfortunately, affects everything, right? It affects your food cost, right? It for many people, fuel cost is a huge, huge thing. Even people who have fuel efficient cars right now are saying they notice how much more expensive it is. For some people, it's triple, right? And if you drive truck, it's almost impossible to make money right now. It's terrible. So, oh, look at this. Oh, wow. Okay. So they're talking about the lineup at the Ottawa Blues Fest this year, which is always a huge event. They're going to have Sarah McLachlan. They're going to have Jack Johnson. They're going to have Luke Combs. They're going to have Alanis Morissette. Alexis on Fire. Luke Bryan. Rage Against the Machine. I bet that'll be good. Interesting. I've never been to that one. Ash! Oh, my Lord. What a blessing to see you here. Good morning. Did you just wake up? Did you have a nap? Did you have a little nap? I hope you did. What's the weather like where you are, Ash? Is it pretty good? Just woke up. Okay. Well, if you're feeling up to it, I'll invite you up. I was thinking about you today. I've been feeling really good. I've just had a bit of a sinus thing going on, but considering everything that's going on in the world, I've been doing pretty good, I have to admit. Okay, cool. Yeah, go get a coffee or something. I'll put a tune on, and we can talk for a little bit in the magical hour between 3 and 4, which is, I call it the spiritual domain, when the angels come out, where you feel uplifted and there's something greater than yourself moving you forward. Let's look here. I love this tune. Check this out.
Some people live for the fortune. Some people live just for the fame. Some people live for the power. Some people live just to play the game. Some people think that the physical things define what's within. And I've been there before. That life's a bore so full of the superficial. And some people want it all. I don't want nothing at all. If it ain't you, baby, if I ain't got you, baby. Some people want diamond rings, some just want everything, but everything means nothing if I ain't got you. Ooh. Some people search for a fountain, some people want it all, and I don't want nothing at all. If it ain't you, baby, if I ain't got you, baby. And some people want diamond rings, and some just want everything, but everything means nothing if I ain't got you. And some people want it all, and I don't want nothing at all. If it ain't you, baby, then I ain't got you, baby. And some people want diamond rings, and some just want everything, and everything means nothing if I ain't got you. Oh, if I ain't got you.
Sweet Pea is in the house. Hi, Sweet Pea.
Hi, Michael.
How are you?
Hi.
I ain't got nothing unless I got you. How's the phone tonight?
It is hopping. I had to
It's hopping.
wait to
Business is
join.
good. Business is things are hopping and dropping.
It
All
could
right,
ring at any time.
we
Oh,
got
we got
after
echo.
things. We're in the bewitching hour right now, between 3 and 4.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's when the spirits come out. That's when you see Ash.
Hi.
Hi, how you doing? My name's.
Hi.
Morning.
Hi, JD.
Did you have a good nap, Ed?
Huh?
Ash went for sleep. Yeah, you slept,
Go
right?
Ed. Yeah,
That's what
I
I
slept
thought
for a
so.
little bit.
Like I said,
Like Ed the sock.
I
Do you
don't know.
remember that?
Apparently.
Or was
Yes.
it Bill the sock? Was it Bill the sock?
I think it was
I don't
Ed.
know.
Oh,
Who
wait,
is
maybe.
that?
I don't know.
Or was that Ed a
Are you
puppet?
talking about Much Music?
I have no idea.
Oh yeah, maybe. Yeah, Ed the
Ah.
sock, right? Oh, you
Yeah, I
only
think
be
it's
you
Ed.
have to be Canadian to know that.
Yeah.
Pretty sure it's
Yeah.
Ed.
Yeah, I don't know that one.
It's on our
So
like MTV version of like our version of MTV in Canada.
yeah.
Oh,
So Sweet Pea, how you doing? Last time I talked to you, you were
yeah.
pretty emotional.
Yeah. I'm sorry. I
No,
apologize.
it wasn't a bad thing.
I'm so embarrassed by that.
Why?
I hate it to be that way.
Oh,
I'm just one of those that
yeah, but you're human.
I know, but
All
it's one of
humans
those.
have these emotions.
I'm that
It's
way with
healthier to express
anybody.
it than hold it in, sweetheart. It shows your emotional growth.
That's
It
true.
does. Yeah, you might,
But it wouldn't have mattered really who it would have been. It wasn't that I was picking on one particular person. If
Mm,
anybody would have done that, I still would have done the same. So I hope that the person,
well, thank you
knows
for
it
having
wasn't
my
them.
back, but trust me, I've heard it all.
Well, I don't let things like that just go on
Yeah,
by. I just can't.
yeah, well,
I'm sorry, I
yeah,
just couldn't.
no, but you know
And I
what's
know nobody
funny?
could hear me. I had to go back and watch it
She,
on
she
YouTube.
was more upset that you could hear her in the green room than she
Yeah,
was about what she did. And that's why I
yeah,
said to her, you know what, whatever you said, I forgive you. Don't forget.
right,
Don't worry about it.
right.
But it just goes to show you that I think somewhere in the future, what we think, you're going to be able to feel it. We're going to
Oh
be
yeah,
telepathically looking at each other and know. So when we say nasty shit, we
we
will
know.
hear it. I
Yeah,
think we're going to develop those abilities,
yeah.
the average person.
Oh yeah.
And if you're sensitive, which
I
all
can
three
already
of us
feel it.
are,
If somebody feels
it's
that way
hard.
about
It's hard to tolerate that stuff.
it is.
I have a little bullshit.
It really is. But I can feel that usually. Like if I walk into a room, I can kind of sense when somebody really is not a fan of me, and so I just kind of
How can someone not be a fan of
steer
you? You're like the kindest
away.
person on the entire planet.
I don't
Like I
know.
see you and I just want to like pinch your cheeks and hug you like
Oh,
instantly.
Yeah, you are.
oh.
You're.
And I can't say that about very many people.
Well, I'm no
Certainly
saint,
not
as
Mike.
I was told. I'm no saint.
Did you hear that? Did you hear
No,
that?
what was the
She
last
goes.
part?
She goes. You can't say that about many people, especially Michael.
Oh goodness. Oh no. Oh gosh.
No, but some people have this like radiance, and there's like maybe I can think of like maybe 2 or 3 people in the entire world I've ever met that have that something.
The kindness
And
all the time.
yeah,
The lights on.
yeah, like and it's
But
genuine. It's not fake.
No,
yeah,
it's not. I'm
yeah.
not any different here than y'all see on here than I am in person. That's me, and Ash knows because I mean I've known her for years from Periscope, and I wasn't any different there than I was here.
No.
I mean, you got to see me all through the whole Periscope days.
Yeah.
But yeah, I
Well,
just don't like people being mean to other people or saying ugly things to others. It
we live in
bothers
an
me.
ugly world, though, hon.
We do, and it
You know, and you
bothers
have to
me.
have kind of a backbone, and if you don't, you'll get
It's
squashed.
hard. I get squashed a
Doesn't
lot.
mean it's not fun to call them on it when they do it, though.
That's true.
It's
I don't
hard.
do it
It's
very often,
hard.
but I
It's
have
hard.
to. And I'm
If
not
I hear
usually
someone
one to
say
have
it,
that
especially to
backbone.
someone I respect,
Yeah,
it's very hard for me. I can't shut my mouth. I know I can
yeah.
Yeah.
because it's
Yeah.
not right. It's not right.
Sometimes I get pushed to the limit to where I do have that backbone, and that's where it kind of comes out a little more than I would have liked to have held it in, where I would have
I
liked to
think
held
the
it
dam
in.
broke with her.
It did. It did. And I've had
Yeah.
a couple of times where it's
Yeah.
pushed,
Like
pushed,
where you
pushed.
bite
And
your
I'm like,
lip.
oh. And I
And
kind of got snippy before on here on your broadcast before. And I'm like, oh,
yeah, we
no.
like Snippy. Snippy's good.
No,
It
Snippy's
adds
not
it
good
adds
for
a,
me.
you know, it's like seasoning to a good dish.
No,
Snippy.
no. I don't want to be Snippy. I don't want to be that. It's not
No.
me.
No.
It's really not.
No,
Yeah.
but it's nice to know that when shit hits the fan, you are one of the rare ones that will have your friends back.
Oh,
Well,
And
yeah.
that's rare
you
too.
know who the true shit was that night was Tony D. Because Tony
Oh,
kept
he
going,
always is.
oh, just let her up. Let her up. And I went, no, I don't think that's a good idea. Let's just
Oh,
stay away from it.
goodness.
No, I need to hear. And I go, no, you
Oh
don't.
God.
We don't need to hear this. And he's like, no, I think we think we should.
I don't think we should.
I think we should. And I said, and I must have said no 7 times. And I went, oh, fuck.
Oh, really?
And then
He
she
must
came
have
up,
said in the
and then, oh
comments.
my God, as soon as you heard her, you were like,
Yeah, it was like, oh, yeah, word vomit. Oh, no.
oh, it's
Oh,
like,
no.
yeah,
Goodness. Yeah.
yeah.
I was like, wow. This cannot be happening. I thought
Howdy
she could
back.
hear us. Howdy, howdy. I thought she could hear me. That's the thing. Me and Elliot was in the backstage, and we was talking to the other person, and we
Yeah,
thought that she could hear us, and she couldn't. We didn't know that.
yeah.
I don't know why she couldn't know. That's the strange thing, and
Yeah,
I
that's
think that
weird.
bothered her as well.
There are
I don't know
individuals in
why.
this life though that I will call lower vibration, and they stay in the pain, and they
Yeah.
call it. Eckhart Tolle calls it the pain body. I've called it the reptilian brain,
Oh, the reptilian.
and
I call it
they
drama
they
and
they
asshole.
love to have one channel, and it's them. That's
Yeah.
it.
Yep.
One channel.
Yeah.
How does it affect me? And then you have
Yep, exactly
individuals like
right.
yourself where you're like, how can I help others?
Yeah.
I just don't understand how you can, like, to me, that's got to be because they're always looking for the negative side of things. That it's like, what kind of life is that to live? Why wouldn't you want to try to see things in a brighter perspective
Yeah.
if you can, you know?
Yeah.
So it's like, you
That's
got
a
to know
good
your,
subject, though. People feed the dark and people
Oh,
feed the
yeah.
light.
yeah,
Yeah.
And then
like
you
it
have
just,
people
to
like
me,
myself that dance in both.
Yeah. Right
I'm
in
like
the
Bruce
middle.
Springsteen.
Yeah.
There you go. I'm
see, I
dancing in the
can
dark.
dance in both.
Yeah.
Dancing in the dark, do 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 do. That's a great song.
Yeah.
I
know
can
some
do
people that
both,
are
but
in
I
the
choose
dark
for my
like that.
sanity not to because I don't like to go that far.
It drags me down. The ones that are in the dark,
Yeah.
I just can't. I can't be around them for too long. Or
Well, it's
if I
dangerous
am,
for light givers to do that.
there's
It can
some that
make
I
you
try
sick.
to convert,
No,
and that
it
I
can
think
make you
that's
sick.
really,
Oh, you
yeah.
can't.
Oh yeah, I can.
I know.
You
I
can't.
Oh yeah, I
try.
can.
I try.
You can't change people, though,
You
sweetie.
can't.
They
I
are what they
know.
are.
No, you really can't. You know what? That's what I've come to realize that there's no point in giving to people who don't really want it.
That's
No,
true.
and just forgive them and go on your way, because
Yep.
if you
Yeah, it's
carry,
Yeah,
nothing
love
bad,
them
just
and
not for you.
leave them.
yeah,
Yeah.
and it's
Yep.
just it's a different flavor. Just think of life as Baskin Robbins. You've got all these different flavors, and that's what makes it colorful. That's why the world right now is so freaking
They're
insane.
like that gross
Yeah.
tiger orange crap that kids like. That's what they are. They're like the gross flavors.
Yeah, but it's like,
Tiger
you
stripe.
know, it's like beauty is in the eye of the beholder, right?
Always. Yeah.
Yeah,
Always.
like, you know, what might rock your boat may not tip somebody else's ship with
Exactly.
looks or personality or
Mm-hmm.
so.
Yeah, and experiences in life sometimes makes that be different in other people's eyes. You know what
It's
they've
a very
gone
short
through and
journey,
all that.
and you can't
Oh,
you can't.
Jesus.
What was that? The
Cat do something.
spirits.
Cat
What
knocked
are
something
you
over.
doing?
Yeah, cat's
I think
knocked
I
something
think the
over.
cat wants her attention.
Uh huh. Yeah, she's not holding the cat right now. Rory's in there moving around stuff.
That's why you have to cage them.
Oh no, cage on.
You
No.
try to cage a rabid monkey and tell me how it works, because that's what that would
Exactly.
be like.
Yeah, Becky
Hmm.
would be the same way. Margot, she is. I couldn't put her in a cage at all to try to get peace when she was a kitten. She was bouncing around. I'm like, oh no. And rah, rah, that's all you could
What is
hear.
what is the cat that sounds like a baby?
That's Margot. Oh, the
Yeah,
baby?
because
That was
Oh,
it
the
was
loud
haunting
one
one
is
time. I was
Margot.
talking to you, and I could hear these
Oh no, that's
cooing,
it's a
weird
Becky.
pity
sounds, and I
cry.
was like,
Don't you love me? Don't you love me?
I mean,
I'm
no,
dying over your
it was
Oh
more
no,
like
that's
you
attention.
stupid
Bex.
bitch. No.
No, no, that's
I
Becky.
love it.
We're doing our
Aw,
best.
Yeah.
that's
We're
a
doing
big
our
one,
best.
right? The big
Yeah,
boy.
yeah,
Yeah, you sweetheart.
yeah, he is. Margot's the loud one. She'll meow at most anything. Margot,
I feel like we
what you
got
doing?
derailed because we were on a
Yeah.
delicious subject of dealing with dark energies.
The light and the dark and dancing in
Yeah.
the
And
middle.
Rory was like,
Yeah.
"Fuck you guys."
She's like, change. He's like, yeah, just change the subject. Yeah.
Rory had enough.
We don't know though. We don't
No,
know how to cope with people
I do.
who trigger us because
Yeah,
if we're a
Hi,
person
baby.
who's trying to stay happy, it's really hard.
it is.
Yeah.
And
And
especially when you're thrown off.
if you take things personally, and I don't know if you went into mama bear mode, but you were
Hmm.
pretty fierce. That was cool to see.
Yeah.
You need that. Yeah,
Yeah, I do. I get really defensive with family, and it just comes out like that. And sometimes I get
Hi
so
Debbie
mad I
Mac.
can get
Yeah.
so mad I black out. I don't like to
Really?
get like
That's
that.
me. Yeah.
Yeah, that's when I've had
Excellent.
enough. Like my whole
So
mean
you're
tank
like,
is filled
yeah,
up.
you'd let
Yeah,
yourself get
it's
walked over before
well,
you'd let your loved ones get walked
of
over.
course,
Hmm.
anytime.
That's the
Mhm.
line, right?
Yep.
Yep.
Mhm. Yeah.
That's interesting.
Yeah,
I don't like to
I
get
get that. My
personal.
family calls me the bulldog of the family because I wouldn't ever like hit anybody, but that's when my mouth starts going
I don't even
Hmm.
and
know
it
what I
doesn't
do.
stop.
Honestly, I just yeah, I've gotten to that point before, and I don't know. I'm I'm not sure. It's blind running. It goes crazy. Like, yeah, I don't like that at all. But yeah, I'm very protective of my family and especially my nieces and nephews. Those are like
Oh
my own
God, right?
kids, and
I was
that's who
gonna say
God
that like next
did
thing to
that.
your own babies. Yep.
Yeah, exactly. I'm very protective of them and all. But yeah,
So, have you been on less since that
yeah,
went
I've
down?
tried to.
Okay.
I've tried to.
That's what I thought. And I was
And I really want to try to be on a lot less than I am because I'm on here a lot.
and what okay, explain, do you think it was becoming
Well,
addictive?
for no, not well, yes and no. I
Okay.
don't like to be on YouTube or Twitch or all these other platforms that I join in other people's podcasts. I know yours is everywhere. I don't like that because I can't delete it and be gone. Like I delete my broadcast if I can. I've went through and got rid of most all of them, but I can't delete yours. They won't even let me hide them anymore to where I don't have anything on my profile if I don't want it.
Yeah.
I don't like that. I like to be
Yeah,
able to
but you
control.
heal so many people and you have such beautiful energy that if someone's having a bad day and they feel your vibration, they're going to be healed, right? That's a gift that should be shared. Now,
But
when
it's
you're
also taken advantage of too.
Yeah.
right, right. But part of the reason I love these broadcasts is I'm hoping that, like even the goofy karaoke things, people used to watch those over and over again, I think, because they wanted to laugh at us,
Oh
which was,
yeah.
I did.
or,
It was a lot
can
of
this get
fun.
any worse? Yes!
Well, hey, you know what the best part is I'd watch it going, this may be bad, but if I was up there, it would be so much worse than every
That's what I
single
was
one of them
thinking.
combined.
Well,
Yeah, same.
nothing ever matched, nothing ever synced.
Uh-uh.
So
Yeah, I
we
think
just
that's what it
sound.
was. It's because you guys actually don't have bad voices. It was just like sort
Oh,
of
there
off
goes my
keel, so it
phone.
was cute.
The
I'll be
love
right back.
line. All right.
1-900 Leslie.
1-900 Sweet Pea in the
$3.99
midnight
a
hour.
minute.
What was that? What did we say? $39 a minute, worth every cent.
39. That would be nice. Jesus,
Yeah,
I'm in the wrong
imagine.
business. Oh my
Yeah.
lord.
I noticed you were doing some calls. Well, not calls.
Doing
You
some
were
calls.
doing recordings.
Yeah, I've
Yeah.
I've had a lot of really good opportunities actually with Reiki lately, which is weird. It's always been something I loved, but when I used to have a Reiki room here, but with COVID and everything, you can't really
Hmm.
have people come. But I've had more opportunities to show people that you can do it
Yeah.
online, and it kind of reminds you of the magic that's there.
Yeah.
That was quick, huh?
So listen, you only made $20 because that was 30 seconds.
I know. I knew
I
you were gonna
know.
say that.
It was a quickie.
It was a quick.
That was fast.
That was fast.
You ain't no lover. You're a 30-second brother.
Oh goodness. Oh
Oh.
no, you don't need to know. What is that? I need some. What is
Dixie.
that? What does that mean? Oh God.
You're
I don't
right.
know what they're asking for, but I don't have a channel. No channels.
I need some Gigi.
Mm-hmm. What is that?
What is
Good
Gigi?
girl. I don't know.
Oh my gosh.
Please
I
break
don't
that
know.
down, Dixie.
Yeah, please.
Well, just the fact
Yeah,
of their
yeah,
name
me
right there
too.
says a lot, right?
Mm-hmm.
They're from YouTube. Yep.
Oh my goodness.
That's funny.
Wow. What did I miss just then? My 30 seconds.
Nothing. Nothing. We just talked about you the whole time.
Oh.
Trying to
Yeah.
figure out. We were tuning into what maybe you were talking about. That was it. No,
Oh,
I don't know even know what we were talking about. We were talking about her. She was doing readings
Oh, were you?
and Reiki and stuff. That's what we were
Oh, you're
talking
doing
about. Yeah.
Reiki
So
and
you can
readings.
double check if you don't
Where
believe
at,
us.
Ash? Where were you doing that at? Here?
No, I've just been doing it like privately, having
Oh.
more opportunities too.
Gotcha.
Yeah, it's been fun. Oh, look
That's
it.
good.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Well,
My
you know,
cards are sitting here collecting dust.
your star is definitely opening, right? Or opportunity, whatever you want to call it.
Yeah.
It
I've heard that
like
for so many years. So many years. But I have not really worked on anything too much.
I think
Not
I think
enough.
if people are more open now than they've ever been to
A
stuff
lot.
like that.
Mhm.
I think years ago it was very fringy, where now it's more mainstream. People are, I think, more open to things like Reiki, card readings. I think it's changed,
Yeah.
and
Oh,
I,
yeah,
I
my
think
dad even gets Reiki. He's how I found out
Oh,
about it,
wow.
which is
Mhm.
weird. Yeah, and he's
That's
like,
fun.
old biker hippie kind of,
Yeah.
he calls
That
it
was like
hoodoo
my
voodoo,
dad.
but yeah,
Yeah.
so I just think it's cool. It's like you're seeing people that you never would have expected, at least
yeah,
opening up to giving it a shot. That's the best part. They just got to give you a shot to prove yourself.
Exactly.
yeah,
Mhm.
yeah,
I got
and a
called a
lot
There
of
stoner
the
was,
last night because I
well,
liked all my stones.
but if you do massage or Reiki or something like that, those businesses, what happens is you heal that person,
Mhm.
and then in a week, because they have the same behaviors, they're in the same amount of pain or worse, needing. The only problem is cleansing yourself
Yeah.
and not getting
After
too
that.
gunked up if you have too many clients.
Mm-hmm.
yeah. Oh, God, yeah.
'Cause-
Yeah.
and you can
That's
take, and
important
if
for me.
someone's really dark, you can take on their energy. You have
Oh,
to be
yes.
Oh,
careful.
I don't do it. If I don't like the person's energy, I just flat out refuse.
You can take on
And I
that
tell them why,
without
too.
doing Reiki. Take on somebody's
Well,
energy.
yeah, I just don't like being around it. Like, if I
Right.
feel it, I'll tell the person I don't like it and that I need them to leave me alone.
No, well, you just
Oh.
do what Sweet Pea does. Just give him 30 seconds. That's it.
No.
Give him
30
yeah.
seconds. No.
30 seconds. A
Oh,
samplet.
goodness.
Okay, that's it. Bye.
Just a sampler.
That's
That's all I
A
get.
smidgen. A crumb from the brownie. There we go. I don't know.
Get all that
Steam good
Gigi
coffee.
was.
We're almost at 3:33 here. I I should
Okay.
roll soon here, but can we do gratitude? Do you guys want to promote yourself before we go?
Mm,
What would you like to? Are you
I
guys
should
going to
go.
start something up together? You should.
I just
If
feel
you're
weird.
up and awake.
Oh
I just
no.
feel weird promoting myself. I'd rather be like, I'm just grateful that when I wake up in the middle of the
Why
night,
do you
there's
feel
people
weird
that like
promoting
keep me
yourself?
in a
Do you
good
feel?
way.
Explain that.
I don't like
Yeah,
I
I
don't
don't
care if
know.
other people do it. I like confidence, but and I know I'm good at what I do. I just don't like cockiness. And
Same.
You're
I don't
good.
like
You
that.
never come off as
No.
cocky or righteous.
Mm-mm.
You do
No,
get your
you're
face a
kidding.
little too close to the teleprompter, but
You
that's all
need
right.
more glasses. Oh.
Do you need spectacles, like some glasses or something, or is it because of the
Yeah,
eyes?
I have a no.
She said it
I
took
have
a
to
while,
get
right? To
yeah, I
get
have to get my
glasses.
glasses, but I'm just waiting for my appointment to get here
Yeah,
so I can get
Okay,
them covered.
I remember you saying
Yes,
that.
sir. I've
get
actually
some
worn
nice ones.
glasses on your shows.
Oh
I
yeah, I
wear nerd
did.
glasses.
Oh yeah, I
Yeah.
wear mine.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I wore glasses
So
since probably like
you guys
fourth grade.
clearly don't want to do gratitude. So
Oh, gratitude. Yeah, we can do gratitude, but I don't want to promote
I would
myself
rather
because
stub my toe in the
yeah,
lawnmower, Michael.
I don't.
Thank you.
I don't want to be on here as much anymore.
Why is
I,
that?
I don't know. Like what I was saying, just the same.
I think it's the energy. I
I
think you're
wish that
growing.
I wish that I could control my profile like I used to, like turn
Mm.
off what I have on my profile. I can't
Why
control
does
that.
that bother you so much?
I've always been like that. I didn't like it on Periscope. I
Mm.
didn't keep everything. I only had
See,
certain
Twitter
podcasts.
Spaces, it automatically goes, doesn't it? Within 24 hours?
I don't know.
I think it
I don't
does.
know.
I'm
I've
not
never
sure.
actually used Spaces.
Even
I was in a
Twitch.
couple, but that was it.
I hadn't really done
If
it.
stuff is over 2 months old, it erases it. It's gone.
Huh.
Oh,
I did write Pablo asking about turning, the broadcast off, like hiding broadcast. If I joined like this broadcast and I wanted to turn it
Hmm.
off on my profile, like I used to be able to do, and he said that
yeah,
hadn't been added back yet.
Yeah.
So I don't know if it's going to be added back or not. So we
that's
shall
frustrating.
see. But it's not able to be done now.
Well, we're so grateful you are here. I'm grateful to have you
Appreciate
in the
it.
broadcast. I was feeling today that we needed to discuss what had happened, or you were going to
Yeah.
hide out. And
Yeah.
I didn't want that because I've had that before
Yeah.
with you. And I noticed that with you. You shine your light for a while and then you run away. And then you
Yeah.
shine your light. And I think that's
I
recovery.
do that. I'm healing through
Yeah.
that.
Same
Well,
Debbie. She
it
would be missed
requires
by
so
many
much
people.
energy.
It
Yeah,
does.
people love you.
Oh,
Yeah.
They do. They do.
wow. Well, I appreciate it. And I love all y'all. I do. I really enjoy this platform and all the people in it. I do. And I miss all my people that I was connected to before over on
Well, I
Periscope.
hope the platform sticks around.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
We just saw
there's.
Chris Gales. He was over on Elliot's broadcast.
Yeah.
He was there for a few
He's
minutes.
been on mine late at night too. I think
Oh,
it takes him a while to wind down after a gig.
I wanted to ask him about the platform thing, and I don't
Yeah.
know if you got the
He didn't
chance
tell me
to
much.
ask him.
I grilled him. You know me.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and
You've
he
gotten
just
to talk to him
danced. He
since.
danced. Yeah, it was like he had hot
Maybe you
coals being
can't.
between his toes. He was like, "And
Gotcha.
well, let's look over here."
Oh, I get it. Maybe he really can't do anything or say
Well,
anything
I
about
think
it.
he knows more than he's saying, and that's fine.
That could be. That could be. I
We got to be
respect that.
honest that the traffic on here is not what it was 6 months ago.
Yeah,
So that's got to be affecting their bottom line.
it really is.
And they're trying to build something. I do notice, though, they're still broadcasting some of the music stuff on here, which is a good sign for
Oh,
us.
yeah. Hmm.
Because that seems to be the flavor that they're pushing. But it's
I
still
wonder if it's
very
on
difficult
both.
to find broadcasts.
I bet
It's
it's on
really
both.
difficult to.
Yeah.
You
Like
remember the ease?
Reddit,
Go ahead.
like on Reddit, how they have it connected to Reddit, or they
Yeah.
were. I bet they're connecting it to Haps and Reach and Reddit. All of that. Maybe they're
Yeah,
doing it
Yeah.
now.
I don't think they're connecting as many things
Oh,
to Reddit as they did. I think some of the key musicians, yes.
oh,
They were
okay.
doing cooking shows for a while. They're not doing that anymore. I've noticed that, and you can tell by the numbers.
There was a
I
new
think this
update.
new update was a
I
mistake.
didn't know there was one. Is that for?
I think she's talking about where they went from
Oh, like the
Oh.
original big
Oh,
LP.
this
widescreen.
one. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it cost a lot more to maintain that. Think about it. The
Probably.
bandwidth on that must have been insane.
Oh,
We
I
used to have
see.
8 people on.
Oh, I know.
Jesus
Wow.
Christ. And they're all like,
We really had we
we,
had a
we,
hard
we were
time
like a
talking
bunch
then.
of puppies trying to fight for the same food.
But you know, the thing is now,
Yeah.
if we do talk at the same time, it doesn't overlap. It connects.
Yeah.
Like you can hear both people talking. On the where it had 8 people, it would cut the other person off,
Yes.
and it would only be the one person that you could hear. So
Well,
you
Yeah,
have to
you'd
be
I-
the
miss
first
the
person.
Yeah,
conversation.
but I can mute people too then.
Oh yeah, right.
And they used to be like, and I would just, I didn't brush and flush them. They would just be
No, there wasn't
rapidly,
much
and I'd be
flushing
going,
back
"Well,
then.
and really?
It was
All
just
right then."
muted.
I just muted
That's
them.
actually good though. You should have that
Yeah.
option in case people get like, you
Yeah.
get the wrong person up.
Exactly.
Well,
Yeah,
it's your
you
own
should have
fault
muted
if you
me that day
if you
and
invite
flushed me.
certain individuals, right?
Yeah, you should have muted and flushed me the other day.
No,
Understood.
No.
no.
Yeah, really.
Actually,
If I
that
saw
was
you upset, I'd probably get upset too and be like, "Who's doing that to Leslie?"
you did go
Oh,
from 0 to 100 pretty
I
quick.
did.
It
I
was
still
fun to
feel bad
see.
about
It
that though.
really was fun to
No,
see.
everybody was like, Leslie yelled. Like, oh God, that's awful. How awful.
Did you watch it after?
Yes, I had to go
I
on
knew. See, I
YouTube to
know
find
you.
it. I had to wait though. I couldn't fast forward it to that point. So I
What?
had to watch it on YouTube. Some glitch on here it does sometimes where
Yeah, it
Okay.
there's
doesn't let you
no
fast forward.
fast forward. There's no line at all.
Your
You have to
cat
watch the whole
just looked
thing.
up like there was spirit.
Oh yeah,
Mine's
he
been
always
doing
sees
that a
them.
lot
Look,
lately.
he's doing it again.
You
He's
know, they're very sensitive, of course, animals, you know that. So
yeah.
mine has been doing that a lot and just looking out of the blue and just staring up. I'm like, what are you looking at? Like, what is
Sometimes I think he
that?
does it just to make me paranoid too, though, where he's like,
Yeah, but
usually I'm worried if it's a spider.
they sense spirit.
Does your dog
Yeah.
do that,
Oh.
Michael?
Um,
Or not yet?
I don't know.
Or you don't notice
My new dog
What
just
about
looks
the
at me
older
like,
dog?
feed me, love me.
What about the
Yeah.
Feed
older
me,
dog?
love me. Love
How
me,
is
feed
she?
me. What are you doing now? Feed me or love me?
Aw.
Pay attention to me. By the way, I'm
Yeah.
here.
Yeah, those kind of dogs do
It's like,
that.
oh my God, you left the
They're
room for
good at
5
that.
seconds. I love you.
They're the best dogs, though. When they get older and they calm down, they're the best dogs.
Oh
Well,
yeah.
there's one called Cooper. And if you leave
Oh,
him in the house and they go in the pool, he'll go up to the second floor
oh
and
my
look out the
gosh.
window like,
Aw.
Oh,
It's like, what are you doing without me?
and they even went, okay, how many seconds before he's at the window? 10. And as
That's
soon
so
as he got up,
oh
he was
no.
like,
Peeking out.
he
That's
can't handle
cute.
being alone. Yeah.
I love
Oh,
animals. They're so honest. It's like,
yes.
don't you love me anymore? What
What the
happened?
Aw,
hell are you doing? How dare you
That's
have
him.
fun with them?
If I go inside, he sits in
Miss
the
Yum
window. He's
Yum.
like,
Cute.
My cat's name is Miss Yum Yum.
That's funny. That's
Yeah.
cute. What about your older dog? Does your older dog do anything like that? Like look up or like watch
She looks at the
screens?
new dog like, fuck off. That's what she
I'm
does.
sure.
right?
She's the queen. Queen
Well,
bee.
she's funny because if
That's funny.
she's on my lap and the other dog comes by, she's just like,
Does she go at him?
oh,
Those
she
little
just goes
dogs
nuts.
are
And she
bad
has no
about that.
teeth. She has
Yeah.
no teeth. She
Aw.
weighs like 3 pounds.
Oh,
And yeah, but yeah,
I
she's
swear, the smaller they are, the scarier they are.
they
Though when I
are.
worked at the clinic, those were the ones you had to worry about, not the big, huge dogs. It was the
I
little
didn't know
ones.
you
The
worked
little
at the
ankle
clinic. Tell us
biters.
about that.
Yep.
Which
Oh, I loved working at an animal clinic. It was like
Oh,
I would be a vet in a heartbeat. I just
oh, I
think
couldn't because
it's.
I'd have to do all the bad things, and I don't want to do the bad things and
what
But
are
hurt
the
I'll tell
bad
you,
things?
I'll tell
What do you
you,
mean?
it's
put
not
them
like
down
a
or
shelter.
Like,
anything.
oh, you mean euthanize them? Is that
Yeah,
what you mean?
or
Yeah,
see them
but I will
hurt.
say it's not as horrible as it is. You step up to the plate to be there for the families, and
Yeah.
you know that you're doing it for the animals' sake. So
Right.
it really, to me, it's a beautiful business to be in.
Oh
Plus,
wow.
people are gross, so I prefer animals.
Yeah. Yeah,
Well,
I
thank
love
you. I
animals.
appreciate that. Thank you.
Yeah. Well, I like you
Thank you.
guys.
Yeah.
Leslie, we're gross.
You're just one of the
Okay,
few.
No,
there you
y'all
go.
aren't gross. There's
Well, she
Tony.
said that.
He's
Yeah.
Oh, look,
sure.
there's Tony.
Majority of people are
Tony,
gross.
Tony, we'll be Tony.
Majority of
Let
them.
her up, Michael. Let her up.
I knew that
No,
was
no, I need to
coming.
hear the other side. I'm only hearing one side. Let me hear the other side. I don't want to hear the other side. No, we do. Let's hear it. Tony, I don't want to hear it. No, I think you should.
Uh-oh.
You hear him? He hears
should
you
let-
earbuds. He's like,
huh?
He's not been feeling well lately,
You
poor
lucky I'm
Tony.
tired, he said. Yes, he hadn't. But I've noticed that, yeah, I've watched some replays where
But
he
I don't think
sounded.
you're the only person who's been feeling drained, hon. I think there's a huge shift going on, and people
I've
are,
been tired. So
yeah,
tired.
yeah.
Extremely tired.
Ash, do you know what that is? Is that like we're changing our DNA? Is it like a cellular thing? Are we just becoming more aware?
ow. Well, they say some people think like astrologically we just had a new moon too, right? Which can wear
Right.
people out.
Mm.
Yeah.
But we're
Make
also
them
going
emotional.
from we're going from winter to spring, so it's
Mhm.
the sleep cycle's about to screw up again,
Oh yeah,
and then
the
we're about to
sun.
have daylight savings times.
Oh my
So
Yes.
gosh.
Tony, I've
that's
invited you
that's
up
the
if you want
Sunday
to do
coming up.
gratitude. So you
Yeah.
think it's the sun again, the cycle of
Well,
the
I
sun?
think plus I think being in the dark, a lot of people have a hard time with it, but I think too, I don't know. I just think
I do.
with
I
all
used
the
to.
hype in the news and stuff happening too,
Mhm.
it's stressful on us because we're not used. That's not our world, in a sense, like seeing that kind of atrocities in the world happening with Ukraine. So a lot of
Yeah.
people are
Yeah.
really affected emotionally by it, and they should be.
Right.
But we're so lucky and safe to be where we're at. It's kind of like, I think it affects us in a way that we're not used to because we don't have to deal with that kind of scary
It fries our
stuff,
circuits. Is that what you're
Yeah.
saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, like it's a
I worry
shock.
about
It's not
that.
right to have to see that kind of stuff.
No invite scene. Tony said.
Can I have my body back, please, for the love of God?
Yeah,
Lori's
I say
gonna-
that every day. Can I have my old body back when I was 17? Is that what you mean?
Right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Crazy
that's
as
when
you
the
get
phone
older.
was ringing at night. I remember.
Oh, it was
Okay,
ringing.
there you go.
Uh-oh.
I wear
Wait.
my sunglasses at night.
Corey Hart.
Michael
Suave, Michael.
had a phone
it's a
thing
good song.
going on back then. Uh-oh.
Oh yeah, or the door thing. They'd be knocking out the
Uh-oh,
door.
The door.
Yep.
Yeah.
I hear somebody in the background.
There's
Do ya?
Sonny.
Yeah.
All right.
I hear you. Don't say nothing.
Hi,
I don't.
Tony.
Good morning. How y'all doing?
How you doing? How
Morning.
you feeling? You sounded
I'm
like you're
stuffy.
stuffed.
I am.
Oh,
You okay?
Yeah.
Allergy season.
God.
Oh,
No, it's been all
yeah.
over the cars here.
This
So bad.
yesterday was kind of rough, so.
Can you get an
You've
allergy
kind of had
shot or
one thing
something?
after another lately, though. I feel for you.
Yes, I have. Appreciate it. Yes, I have.
Goodness.
How's everybody doing? That's a big cat, and that tail is just damn wagging.
He always smacks me in the face,
I'm
and
loving it.
Yeah.
Doing all
and I
right.
can't
That
let
cat
it
is
go.
Hear
loving
you
life.
feeling bad.
Sweet Pea, I was just wondering about you yesterday. I'm like, I haven't seen her in about 3 or 4 days. I didn't know what was going on.
Yeah.
Well, somebody was stirring the pot. I think his name was Tony something. And
I
I was
apologize. I
like,
probably will.
I don't think that person needs to come up. Anyway, no, I need to hear the other side, my friend.
Yes, I do. Yes, you
Yeah,
do.
I do. I
Yes,
really
you
do.
do. Yes, you
Yes. Yes. This is Habs Gold, Michael. Come on.
Oh,
do.
God.
Yes. Yes.
Dixie, it's different when it's not your own pet, and it's kind of a different situation. It's a little bit more not so horrible is what you had to do. So yeah,
Sweet Jesus.
not really the same thing.
Yeah, don't say
But
that
yeah,
out loud.
that I would not be able to do.
Tony this morning.
I'm just
Have
looking
you
at it. Damn,
All
my
of it
Dixie is
together.
wrecked now. Hell, if I had a Dixie, it'd have been wrecked.
have you
No.
been having any feelings of not wanting to broadcast, Tony?
No.
Okay, good.
I think his amped up. Mine slowed down.
Yeah, I've got a pretty busy schedule up here, and I enjoy it. I'm grateful for it. I appreciate it.
Okay.
I'm especially grateful for the people who want me to keep doing this and to do more.
Yeah.
So I'm
You
good.
need to rest though. You're
Yeah, you got
falling
to take
apart.
care of yourself. I think you're lighting the candle at both ends,
I think
or
that
burning the
pot
candle at both ends.
that spoon that you're putting in the cauldron, since stirring it around, is it's
No, I
affecting
think
your
you're
health.
just
You got to be
running
careful.
yourself
You know what the
down.
problem is? That spoon, Mike. I got it from you.
He borrowed your
I
spoon.
passed it on.
Oh
I should
no,
have washed it in the dishwasher instead of just
you
trying
should
to
have
sink
washed it.
wash.
Disinfect it.
Yeah.
That's.
Oh
Are you
goodness.
doing
Oh,
energy work on him there, Ash? What are you doing? You look like you're.
No, I'm just looking at you guys. I think you guys are cute because you guys, all three of you, are kind of the epitome of, you know, well, I don't know. I don't know how to say it. Like you all put too much on your shoulders because you care so much about other people, and it's endearing, but it worries me at the same time. But I get it.
Right.
Oh,
that
that's
was
nice.
You
so
do it
awesome.
too,
She
Mike.
was so correct about all three of us. She really
Yeah.
is.
Yep.
Yeah,
You
I
all,
haven't been on that
you all have
much.
very good hearts, but just be nice if some of that was given to you guys in exchange instead of it always having to come from you guys.
Yeah.
Well, thank
And
you.
it can affect you sickness wise, Tony. So
Yeah,
you got to
yeah.
sometimes let that stuff go.
Spend time not you spend time in nature. It helps.
Ground
I was
yourself.
in nature. That's why my
I
allergies
think
are up.
sometimes we'll take care of ourselves, but we don't truly
Yeah.
feel the love for ourselves the way we should.
Yeah. True.
I have
True.
to admit, there was times when I had it, didn't realize it.
Mhm.
Based on what you said, I have to admit that. Because I think a few of us, I always tell people,
Hi, JB.
there's sometimes you may be tired of people or you don't feel like
Hmm.
people loved you, but you always got to remember, more people loved you than you realize.
Right. When you
Yes.
look back,
That
you
has come
see
Oh
to me
yeah.
on one occasion. So that's
you
why I
do.
kind of try to keep myself cool.
It's
Because you
true.
don't see it until afterwards, and then you're kind of regretful of how you acted toward those people, or
Hmm.
you're apologetic that you didn't acknowledge the love you was receiving because you were so busy with something else.
Right.
Yeah. Distracted.
Yes.
Mm.
These two up here are always looking at positivity. Mike is always trying to make sure that people know that they're loved. He says that all the time. You are loved, you are blessed. Sweet Pea is always look at the positive. I'm grateful for everybody, period. And some of us come up
Hmm.
in here and be like, I don't know what's going on. Nobody's paying attention to me. But what these two just said lets you know somebody is paying attention. Somebody does care. You just may not have felt it, but it was coming your direction. We have got to humble ourselves and realize the energy that's around us, even things that are coming in our direction, even if we don't pay attention to it or have our focus on it. We have a lot more good coming to us than bad. And the only reason because we have any bad is we don't pay attention to what's around us. Anybody thinks about what I just said, no matter how confused it is, you know I'm not lying.
Mhm.
No, it's true.
I like preacher Tony D. It's good.
That wasn't even a preacher. That should be tired. Ugh.
We go to church with Tony. That's good.
If I
Have
was
you been
preaching,
to
I would have said
sleep?
that more elaborately. I'm sorry.
Have you
That's
been
good.
to
I
sleep
like the
yet,
mellow
Tony?
Tony D. Yeah. Yeah. It's
Oh,
good.
Lord.
But you need to rest, and
Mhm.
I like what you said. This is why I feel the way I did. I spent time in nature.
Oh,
Yeah, the truth.
Yeah.
I was at
I
work
like.
yesterday. Oh my God, my eyes
Oh
were
no,
so sore.
Burning.
No, they weren't burning, but they were itching. And then
puffy.
I could
Hmm.
barely breathe. My nose was running all day. You'll blow your nose, you sit there cool, all of a
Yeah.
sudden, just starts running for no reason.
Yeah. I know
What a
how you
wonderful
feel.
way to end this. Just imagining Tony D snotting everywhere. Thank you.
Get some rest. You can't
That was
heal unless
beautiful.
you
Yeah,
rest your body. Really.
that's
My
right.
mom
Time
The
for
f-
tells me the
breakfast.
same.
the fountain of youth with Tony D
Rest
just coming
yourself
out of his nose. There
The
you go.
fountain of youth come out of somebody's nose. That's
and
disgusting.
get you some
That's better
allergy
than
medicine.
yours, I guess. That's all right.
Oh,
You got
yeah.
any?
Ooh. Uh,
Zyrtex the best.
I used to.
all right.
I think I would need something else besides Zyrtec. I've been on that for over a decade now.
Oh, yeah, me
Trying to
too.
switch it.
Yeah.
I thought he was going somewhere else there for a second. I got scared.
Oh,
Okay. But we're
oh.
back. All right. So listen, I do have to go. It's almost 4.
Yes.
Um, Tony, have a great day.
I'm gonna try not
Ash,
to.
have a great day. Don't be a stranger, Sweet Pea. We love you.
Oh,
Yeah.
thank y'all.
And we need you here. But I also understand that you need to recharge the battery.
I do.
Yes.
And I may come and listen. Just know that I'm around. I'm not gone for good. I just need some time to not be, beaming up or whatever and joining broadcasting. I don't want people to feel like I'm being rude by not joining. but
Gotcha.
I just need to do that
Well,
sometime.
it's self-preservation, right?
Yeah.
When
Yes.
you give so much and you're a little, a little light source, you have to occasionally recharge the batteries.
That's true.
What do you want to say, Ash? I can tell by your body movements. What's going on?
Nothing. No, I totally agree. Actually,
It wasn't
you
me.
said it
It wasn't me.
perfectly.
It was
It
him.
wasn't me.
It
And
wasn't me.
Ash, you need to come on more. I say, take my spot, and you come on where I come
Fuck
on.
no.
How about we just do? No, but
Swap places.
this combination here is deadly. This
Yeah.
is like, a great stew. It's wonderful.
I've
Proper
enjoyed it. I always
ingredients.
do.
Yes.
it.
All right. Let's all wave. I'm not going to flush
Love
anybody.
y'all.
Let's just.
You can't see me waving, but I'm waving.
Me too.
I love
Bye,
y'all.
guys.
All right. Thank you.
Sending
Thank you
love.
for everyone being here. If you can, send some love towards these wonderful human beings. And if you can, support them by watching them.
Yeah.
And if you can, give them a dime here. People are leaving by.
All right, man.
All right. Bye-bye.
Be good, man.
Bye. Support Michael, guys.